For countless eons, men have called me the Watcher. 'Tis my eternal duty to observe all the infinite alternate realities, see the multiverse from my observatory here on the blue area of Earth's moon. My unblinking, unwavering eyes have seen countless horrors and many more wonders, but only one alterniverse has ever filled me with fear. It started with a flash in the sky and ripple through the clouds. The younger brought a hero from another dimension to this world, and it fed on their avengers. None were safe from their insatiable need for living flesh, not even mighty Galactus, the world devourer, who was himself devoured when he foolishly came to the planet of super undead, though they gained some portion of his vast cosmic power when they digested him. A simple human ruse tricked the flesh eaters, banishing them to another dimension, where and to which dimension I cannot say yet. But I must find them, for with their vast power and limitless hunger, they represent the single greatest threat to all life in the multiverse. At last I have located the undead mockery of that hero heralded throughout the infinite worlds as a Spider-Man.
Malcolm! Don't do! Ha! Where am I? This doesn't look like New Wakanda.
I guess Malcolm and Forge perfected Reed Richards' interdimensional transporter like they said. They must have sent me to some other world, a vibrant world too, unpolluted by our kind. The Manhattan I come from is a ruined husk, like the carcass of some hollowed-out animal. All thanks to us. Me, Giant Man, Wolverine, the other quote-unquote super zombies. I should get the lay of the land, see if any of them got teleported to this world too. Force of habit. All this skyscrapers. I almost tried to use my organic web shooters, but they dried up right after I died. Fortunately, I still have the comic flight powers I swallowed from Galactus.
Oh, no! My cosmic POWs! What happened to them? Ah, my veins and arteries! This is incredibly painful, but beggars can't be choosers. When my molecules were reassembled in this world, the cosmic energies that charged them must not have come with me. Or at least that's the only reasonable explanation I can think of. Oh well, I'll just have to make do with the powers I already have, I suppose. The date on this paper, it's years ago, back when I, the living Peter Parker that is, was in college. I seem to have been teleported in time as well as in space. Wait, this I remember. Both of the city's mob leaders, Kingpin and Silvermane, were after this tablet, which, if properly deciphered, reveals the key to eternal youth. I don't believe my luck! It's some kind of sign! If I get to the tablet first, unlock its secrets myself, maybe I can rid myself of this curse.
I can become a hero again, redeem myself for eating my wife, Mary Jane, and my Aunt May in my home dimension at the start of the outbreak.
Even more importantly, I can rid the world of the zombie plague forever! I've got to get my hands on that tablet now!
There swings trouble. Better warn the boss. Thought you'd want to know I spotted Spider-Man swinging toward the Empire State Campus just now.
Spider-Man? That accursed arachnid has interfered in the business of the kingpin of crime once too often. The tablet will be mine. I was simply going to lead some of my best men to seize it during today's on-campus protest. But if the wall crawler is involved, a more dramatic diversion is required. I must leverage all my contacts in the underworld, call in every favor I'm owed in the prison system, assemble a special force to destroy Spider-Man once and for all.
We run into any trouble from campus security, I'm gonna hide inside Harry's facial hair. There should be room enough in there for all of us.
Watch and learn, Pete. Chicks dig the stash.
You never struck me as the activist type, Mary Jane. When did you get interested in low-cost housing?
The second I saw the biceps on the student organizers. Gwen, Morale! Must be from all that tree hugging.
Mary Jane, I forgot how beautiful you look. So young, so fresh, so alive. How I love the feeling of your sweet viscera and blood rolling down my chin. You look so good, you make me want to swing right down there and rip your throat out over.
Careful. Get a hold of yourself, Parker. You managed to conquer the hunger before any of the others you can't let overwhelm you now. Not after you've come so far.
That's it. Run, you pampered brats. Cower before the assembled might of Dr. Octopus and his Sinister Six.
Yours? It was the fat man who sprung Electro from the joint.
And his people repaired my flying harness after Spider-Man short-circuited it. The Vulture will soar wherever the Kingpin of Crime order him to.
Let's hope that insufferable wall crawler shows his simpering face. I, Mysterio, must repay him for my defeat at Coney Island.
Sandman doesn't go in for that revenge jazz. I just want the scratch tub he is paying for this gig. So stop flapping your collective gums. Let's get over to that exhibit hall, steal that tablet, and streamroll over anybody who gets in our way.
I hate leaving the gang like this, but slipping away in the panic is the only way I can find a secluded spot to change into Spidey.
Oh! Peter, where are you? Help!
MJ, no! The people I love are in danger now. I've got to be a hero now. I've got to be.
Spider-Man, I was hoping you'd intervene. Kraven the Hunter needs but one more chance to prove himself you're better.
Remember, Peter, control the hunger. Fight them as a hero, not to... Kraven eats all those jungle herbs to enhance his strength and reflexes. I can smell them coursing through his flesh. They're so...
So Spider-Man, the trick and torments of Mysterio have at last loosened your tenuous grasp on sanity. Well, stay away, attack one of the others. Yes, that's it. You do know which is the real me.
My zombie senses are tingling. They detect the presence of meat. Warm living meat. Creamy brainy center.
Tough your newfound mercilessness is impressive, Wallcrawler. You just slew the two weakest of our group. All battles are survival of the fittest, and none are as fit as Dr. Octopus.
Stop monologuing! And rip his head off before he kill us all, Octavius! I'm charging up to hit him with all the voltage I got! That drained me.
Munch, slurp. Been a long time since I cooked my food. Mostly fat, though. Would it have killed you to visit the prison weight room, Otto? You're still here, Vulture?
You should have just flown away when you had the chance.
Oh, no! Stop!
Look at me. I made a wish. And it's already come true.
As for you, Sandy, I don't have any use for. Your granulated body tastes worse than dirt, and it doesn't satisfy the hunger anyway. But my bite can still infect you. That's what happened to the Flint Marco on my world. I turned him myself.
Hey, I don't get what you're doing. This ain't how things are. This ain't how they're supposed to happen. We fight, you usually win. We go to prison, we escape, and it start all over again. Tell us, why are you doing this? Why are you breaking the rules?
Only one rule with the hunger gospel. Sans, and that's flesh without end. Come here. One little bite, and you'll ever need to know.
No, I ain't getting paid enough for this. There'll be other jobs. I had enough of this freak show.
Your diversion worked perfectly, boss.
Of course it did, you dolt. Is not the Kingpin the most sublime schemer of them all? The mysterious tablet is mine, just as destiny decreed. Oh, but look at this. The web spinner still stands. My triumph shall soon be utterly complete. Spider-Man. Forget my cleverly contrived cat's paws. Face in final battle the one who holds the puppet strings.
Boss, are you sure that's really a good idea? I don't think that's the real wall crawler.
Most believe the Kingpin to be no more than another jolly fat man, but my size derives from pure muscle. Muscle that will be more than a match for you, Spider.
Whimgee, the boss is gone. We've got the tablet. Let's get out of here. We'll sell it ourselves.
Not so fast, Beach Boy. Leave now, and you'll miss the best part of the show. Ha ha ha. Now that your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man is here. I'm also available for bachelorette parties and bat mitzvahs.
If life don't mean nothing to you no more, then I ain't holding back either. You hear me, punk? You ain't gonna gut me like an animal.
You got me all wrong, Sandy. I'm a vegetarian.
My spider sense is pounding like mad. He's not kidding around. He's out for my blood. I better act fast.
You wanna eat me, huh? Eat this. He's dead. The great Spider-Man dead at last, and the Sandman killed him. Good. Killing comes easy to me and I like it. There's a new world starting today here. And now, with the new rules, or no rules, whatever kind of world it is, Flint Marko is gonna be the man for it.
So good. I promised myself I wouldn't fight them like this, but the hunger just took over maybe. Maybe I can only just feed on bad guys. Didn't Morbius, the living vampire, try that once? That way. No innocent people get hurt. I stave off the hunger from time to time. Everybody's happy. Of course, that's just temporary. Soon I'll have the tablet and I'll be normal again. A real hero. What? What is...
Those you killed were my friends. I was going to save them.
Despite my best efforts and good intentions, I've failed. Not only are all my loved ones dead, but the tablet is gone. The exhibit hall was broken into while I was too busy trying to prove to myself what a hero I was. What a joke. A hero, me? One with this face. Face it, Parker. You'll never be a human again. There's nothing but the hunger and unlife forever and ever and ever and ever. What use is this face, this unless rotting face? No one is love or mourn Peter Parker, so I never want to look at him again.
Whatever I do now, wherever I go, it won't be as a hero, or even a man, but as a monster.
Why don't things ever seem to turn out right for me? Why do I seem hurt people, no matter how I try not to? Is this the price I must always pay for being Zombie Spider-Man?
With great hunger, there must also come great hunger. I have seen enough of this dreadful debacle, enough to know my concerns go well beyond one repressed revenant. At least a half dozen super undead were banished by the rules of New Wakanda to dimensions unknown. If but one of these creatures can wreak such havoc on Virgin World, I shudder to think what may happen if several of them ended up in the same dimension together. I must contact my fellow watchers across the multiverse, somehow convince them to transgress our sacred oath of non-interference. For the good of the infinite worlds, we have no choice but to track down and destroy these wayward flesh-eaters. Beginning with the one wrought from Spider. Ah, what's that? Who's there? Who dares to trespass upon Utah's domain?
No, I forbid! Stroke of luck, I was accidentally teleported here, to the blue area of the moon, and none of the others seem to have made the trip with me. So I have the Watcher's dimension traveling technology all to myself. New Wakanda didn't make me someone else's me everyone's problem, because the multiverse is now my all-you-can-eat buffet.